with a long face. It's alone.
My McFlurry is not here.
What do you mean not here?
It's broken.
Oh, the machine is broken? Alaga, tapat soy.
Hindi. Style niya para mga bumili pa.
Ayun.
Binigyan yung meal.
Hindi ko alam na million eh.
Ate, sige dyan kayong dalawa. You don't remember this place?
Yeah, dude. I went here 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we went here.
Pagkatapos dito.
Ano
Kaya-
yan? Lakad lang yan?
No, tasakay ka.
Sayang.
Kaya tatakbo tayo pag galing sa ano, sakay agad tayo dyan. Oh, this is so orange. Reese's peanut butter. Snowman.
Wala tayo.
It's warm.
But we got about 1 million people a year wanting to take that tour, and then the Food and Drug Administration got involved and said you can't have 1 million people walk into a food processing plant. So we built this, and now it's the world's largest corporate visitor center. 7 different schools by the time he turned 14. Never got more than a 4th or a 5th grade formal education. There's brown ones you can see through the trees. Hug. Gonna have a kiss, you gotta have a hug, right? Kisses were invented in 1907. Cherry cordials left over from Christmas. And, oh, I forgot to mention, we got some gold ones. Now, be careful of these because they've got almonds in them. So if you have a nut allergy, don't open the gold ones. Should have brought some bubble wrap for them. So altogether, they're doing about 2 million pounds of chocolate a day out of this plant. And if you add that to the 3 million coming out of the other plant, that's 5 million pounds of candy coming out of a tiny little town of only 25,000 people. For that reason alone, well, we're very confident in saying, at least per capita, Hershey has got to be the sweetest place on earth. Oh, thank you. And for a lot of years, it had a community college. Actually, the facilities here are so nice that, quite frankly, I think a lot of colleges would like to have a campus as nice as that high school. It's got a huge banquet hall. The kids use a small portion of it for the lunchroom. Second Spartan statue's there in the middle of the roundabout. She took one look at it. She turned to Milton and said, "Son, not for me. That's way too big." She never moved in. Completed. It cost them a grand total $53,833. But the Hersheys were the only ones that ever called this place home. Toughest part of these jobs is getting back out on the job. Lights on them for the holiday season, but then they become a bit of a traffic hazard after dark. That one guy was. Now Hershey Park's starting to show up on your left. Hershey Park's on your left. That red roller coaster called Storm Runner. That crazy thing goes from 0 to 70 are nice, but I find the wooden ones to be a lot more thrilling. Actually, I find it to be a lot more terrifying. He wanted to build his own hotel. He traveled back and asked the owners if he could buy a set of their building plans. Well, that's not the old chocolate factory like some people get. And it said that he confided in his friend that day that he hoped that maybe one day, and if you've ever been to the Ice Capade, you might be interested to know they started here in the 1930s. But he was appalled at the living conditions of the Cuban workers. You know, make sure you don't leave anything behind you. I want to wish you a sweet day in Chocolate Town, USA, and I'll give you the last pun of the day.
That's mine.
That about wraps it up.
Thank you so much. So here we go, zigzagging. Hey, you're cheating. We're going down. Ooh, this looks different. It looks new.
Made in a Hershey chocolate factory. See inside.
Starts right here with pure fresh milk. It's the milk we make that's at the heart. Sweet inspiration from the very start, and you can taste the love.
That's
Supervisor here at the Hershey Chocolate Factory. I was asked to be your guide today, and I can't wait to show you around the world. That screen and bits of cacao pod. These large revolving roasters, which get extremely hot. Toasty in here, isn't it? A good friend of mine is waiting up ahead to tell us more.
Intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
When is the last time you went here?
No, the car's new.
Pressing also produces
Last time I
cocoa
went, it was
butter.
like a
Rise and condense the sweet milk and then blend in the perfect amount.
Go hand in hand, smooth as silk.
Grind and refine the chocolate until it reaches a smooth, uniform.
Developing the rich flavor and color. Heavy rollers smooth out the refined crumb until it reaches the silky liquid texture of milk chocolate.
Fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate Hershey's milk chocolate, special dark bars.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups.
It's been a privilege being your guide today. Remember that we're happy.
Refine time, everyone. Ready, say, Hershey.
Everybody squeeze together for a photo. Say Reese.
Okay, gang, time to go share some goodness.
Ano, hindi mo alaman ang bibilin.
Eh baka pwede rin ito kasi 450 ang isa rin.
Yeah, basta ano yan, kasama yan. And the new flavor.
Can I push it?
Yep. Which one? Did you pick which one? Where is it now? Keep doing it. There you go. There we go. Let me see.
It's a cow.
It's a cow.
25 cents eh.
Ay,
Ano ba? $10?
Ayun, dalawang 25
Oh.
cents.
Yeah.
Eh, dapat po siya ta.
Yeah, push mo. Nakalimutan pang push. Yan. Ano na ko? Oh, iba pala. So, yan.